Hi there, I'm Violet Van Hees with Grow Your Movement Freedom. So today we're going to look at sitting. And it could be good for sitting in a chair, it could be good for riding on a horse, and it could be good for sitting on a mechanical bull if you happen to find one out in the forest. Hi there. So here we are with a mechanical bull in the middle of the woods. I have no idea how it got here, but it's here, so let's use it. So I want to look a little bit at the biomechanics of the spine here. So if we put the spine, this is a model of the spine here, put the spine sideways to you, then this would be the head, and this is the ribs coming out to the back. You have a natural curve that goes out to the back a little bit in your ribs, and you have a natural curve that comes forward in the lower back a bit. So this would be the ribs here, this is the lower back here. The challenge is that in some people, these curves become exaggerated. They become larger than this. Your back gets kind of compressed. And in each place where the curve gets bigger than it ideally is, then you've got a lot more muscle work involved in holding you up to keep you from falling forward, to keep you upright back here, and just to keep you aligned in gravity so your head can still be carried on top of all of this, which is the job of the spine. Carry the head around in space. So ideally, your spine is going to be long and open. And when it gets short and compressed, that's when you get a lot of the extra work happening. So today I've got a tip for you on how to find some ease in your back that doesn't involve a lot of technical thinking about do this, do that, do this, do that. It's more of a feeling sense that you can apply sometime, wherever you are, doing whatever you're doing. So, here we are, my handy steed. And for this you'll need a towel. You're going to place the towel across your lower back, down low, below the level of the belt, someplace where you can feel it influencing your pelvis a little bit. And then you're going to roll your back a little bit into the towel. So you can press your back back a little bit as you press your hands forward slightly. And the idea is that by pressing in both directions, you get this sense of opening up. If you only press back, a lot of people will collapse. But if you press forward with your hands, it's like you create a bowl, and then you can grow up tall out of this bowl. And then think about being able to let yourself get long out of this bowl. So create the bowl and grow long. And after you've done this a few times, you won't need the towel every time. You'll be able to feel this length, feel the opening of your back, and feel the ability to come up through the middle of that to support your sap. And it's really different from being starchy, where your back is really arched and braced, and stiff, where you get stiffness in there, or schlumped like a sack of potatoes. When you're in this place where your back's long, your back will have some spring and some give and some movement, and you'll feel tall at the same time. See what this feels like when you get some support like this, when you give the back of your back a little bit more space, when you get to spread it out and grow it open, and when you get to grow tall underneath this lovely support that you create by doing that. All right, so go explore, do this gently, be curious, see how it influences you when you sit in various places, maybe even when you're walking. Just see what happens for you, and if this adds something new for you that feels good and feels useful. Go have fun with that. See you next time. Thanks. Bye-bye.